So if you don't believe in God, how do you come to know that there are contradictions in the Bible? If you don't believe.
I'm a literature person. I love to read. I love to research. It's actually part of it's part of my job to edit documents.
You don't even believe in God. Talk more of saying you believe in God. Maybe you are a Christian, so that I can say you don't even have the Holy Spirit.
Your engagement
How
with
do
me is
you
based on
how
my belief in
how
God.
how on you not even believing in God?
I don't think I got that question,
How
my
on
brother.
you not even believing in God, but you come to conclusion that there are contradictions in the Bible when you don't even have the Holy Spirit?
Again, I am a literary person. I love to read. I love to research. I think that's my constitutional right. I think it's a birthright to explore and examine different concepts, theories, theologies, different ideologies. I think that's my right, and I think it's my right to explore
Okay,
that.
since you never believe in God and nobody sent you to read the religious books,
I
so
chose to do it independent
now
of what
as you
anybody
read it,
says.
I'm coming. Now as you read it, is it good that you make a judgment on it? So comes my question to ask you: does the Bible come from God? Does it come from God?
If we are looking at it from a in the religious context and under the umbrella of religion, yes. If you are asking me directly, no.
I'm asking you directly. How can you
Good. So
say
you got my
it doesn't
answer.
come from
You
God
got
when you
you.
don't believe in God? It
So
means
you
you are
got.
saying that there is
But
God, right?
but
Isn't
but then
it?
you. I don't know if if comprehension is the
Bible
issue
doesn't come
here,
from God. It
but
means you are saying that there is God, true or
I am not
false.
sure if comprehension is the issue. But
No,
I
if you
just
say
gave.
I am no, here's the point. If you say if I'm asking you the question
Do you
personally,
want a
that
response
you
from
will
me, or
say,
I don't know what your
well, let
engagement is?
me let me just say this so that I use the remaining time. You say if I'm asking you the question personally, that you will say that the book does not come from God. It means that you are saying that there is God. So what were you saying to say that you don't believe in God? Anyway,
That
my time
that
is up.
question
Use the remaining time.
that question is loaded. It's quite loaded because your line of questions come from a place of confusion, which speaks to the fact that you believe in Satan.
If I'm
But
asking you the question personally,
I
you
can
see how you
understand
make
the
mistakes to
author of
yourself.
confusion,
If I'm
which
asking
is
you the
Satan.
question personally, you say that you
My
will tell
response
me
is
that
very
Bible
clear.
does not come from God.
My response
It
was
means
very
that you
clear.
have
If
there is God that you
I am
hope
responsible
on,
for what I said, not
which
for what
you
you
are telling me
understand, my
that
brother.
the book does not come from. The confusion is not to confuse you. If we should pick another person
No,
here,
no,
they will say that what I am saying
Personal time has been given to
is
you to deal with this matter once and for all. Esu, proceed without
no. Thank you so much. I appreciate. Let me claim. Oh my goodness. Let me claim my throat well. Um.
so that I want you to take your time. Don't rush.
Um. My sis. My. No, I don't think I should call you my sister. you.
You
You
are my
are
brother. Go
supposed to
ahead.
be my elder sister, right? Right. Also, auntie, something like that, right? If I'm not mistaken, right? Hello, can you hear me?
Yes, I'm hearing you. What was your question?
Okay, my question is, you say that if I should ask you the question personally, that
I
you
do
will
not
say that,
believe in a concept of a God, so that my direction does not come from a single book.
okay, if I'm asking you the question personally, will you say that
That's
the
my
Bible come?
response. That's my response.
No, wait now, because the
But
question I was
I gave you a
asking you.
response.
Okay, let me ask you the question again. Does Bible come from God?
If I am to answer you directly, no, I disagree with it. I think it's man who would have compiled those books to guide man's behavior, and that there are
That's
contradictions
what
that are
I'm,
within the same document.
that's what I'm saying. If I'm asking you the question personally, you say that Bible does not come from God. That's what I'm saying, right?
Because I do not hold to the concept
How
of
do
a
you know?
God.
Because how do you know?
Because that's
You
my
are say-
personal view, and I have the right to feel that way, just like how
no,
you have the right to believe in Satan. I may not
yeah,
accept that theory, but that's yours.
no. You have the right. After
Of
all, that's
course.
why you give the answer. What you say is that
What would you like me to say? I don't know.
personally. Okay, now how do you know that Bible does not come from God? Since you are answering the question on your
Because I
personal
do not hold
perspective.
to it. Oh my goodness. Is it comprehension? Okay, so if someone does not believe in Santa Claus, how are you going to hold them to a Santa Claus coming down to a chimney to bring gifts for the children? I'm trying to follow your line of reasoning. It does not make any sense. If I don't believe,
Call God.
I understand what people ascribe as God, just like how you see Satan as the Bible describes as an evil one. You see Satan as God. Some people see Allah as God. Some people see 59 different gods as their God. The Catholics see God as Jesus. They also hold Mary as a
Okay,
living
do you
God
know
as well.
what
So
Christians, do you know what,
different interpretation of the laws and rules and policies that they live their life by. They're free to do that.
Christians call God?
Which type of Christians? Out of the different denomination. Okay, so Jehovah's Witnesses God. Go ahead. Let's talk about Jehovah. Go ahead.
Even if we want to talk about Jehovah, do you know what Christians call Jehovah?
Dear God. A
No.
God.
Can you
I
point?
said, dear God. So you asked me a question. What I did is that I made it easier for you, right? So that you don't go broad. I narrowed it
No,
down for you
see,
and I gave you a
this is
specific
what
religion.
this is the
I
reason
said
why.
Jehovah. So I
No,
don't
this
know what
no this,
exactly you want. I'm
no
not
this is the
sure.
reason why I'm asking you the question. The
Right?
reason why I'm asking you the question is because you were saying that Bible does not come from God. If you are
No.
answering the question in your based on your
And my
personal,
position remains the
I'm
same.
coming now.
Yes.
Let me land.
You're taking
That
a
is
long
why
time to
that is
come.
why we I want you that never believe in God, but you pick religious
Who
book
said I
and
never
read.
believed in God? It's obvious that you did not hear my reinforcement, but go ahead. And it's obvious that you're in this
But you
platform a
just
while
said
now and
it
you've
that
never
you
listened to
don't
anything I
believe in God.
said.
Okay, do you
But go
believe in
ahead.
God now? Do you believe in God?
Why are you so repetitive? I was a pious Christian. It means that there was a time I believed in a God. My
Yeah, I'm
position
talking
now have
about
changed.
now. Now, do you
Well,
believe in
right.
God? Now, do you believe
Um,
in God?
how much time do you want me to repeat it for you to advance your questions? Because you're making me dry and you're not coming.
You was is not
You're
today.
making me very dry and you're not coming, and that for me is very irritating. Please stimulate me. Let's move past that. I just said to you, I don't accept the concept of a God. Please.
That is it.
Come on, I'm
You don't
dry. Go ahead, let's
accept.
go.
Okay, fine. You don't accept the concept of God. So, how did you come to your conclusion?
Handsome, Toto dryer, you have dried the woman. Use anointing oil.
Okay, no, thank you very much. She even know the meaning of Toto dryer.
No, it's just based on
Um,
what the brother said, right? So I,
but
I
are
don't know.
you
You
from
could tell me what it
Africa?
means. I don't know. What does it mean?
Oh, what you are
Please.
thinking is not what I'm thinking.
No, but what does it mean? The brothers could say one thing, but you could tell me something different. I am simply saying to you, you're making me dry. You know how much times you said, I am coming and I am frustrated because you are soft. And
You
so it's
know
frustrating.
crocodile. You
Can
know
you
crocodile
just get
that
it?
lives.
Go ahead.
You know
What's that?
crocodile that lives in the water.
I
Will
know
someday,
crocodiles, I know
yeah,
caimans, yes. Go
will
ahead.
sometime
Ooh, this one
come
rough.
out of the water and get dry, right? It's a Toto dryer. Toto Toto die, right?
So
Yeah.
Toto is a crocodile.
Yeah, it's a fiction.
And so that
It's
when
more
it
like
comes
a
out of the
fictional.
water, it's dry.
Um, I mean, maybe you should check my content.
I want to accept the meaning the brothers gave to it, that it is pussy dryer. And you're living up to it in this moment. There is no excitement. I am not sweating. I don't know. I am too relaxed. No.
Okay, now
Engage
you
me.
say that
No.
you were a former religious person. Now,
Pious. I was a
yeah,
pious religious person.
but now, are you now? You are, because I asked you, does the Bible come from
Come
God?
on, come on.
You say no. As of now, you say no. And I now
Oh my
ask you,
goodness. No matter which
now,
direction I turn, Esu, just look. How do
please,
you want me to
I'm coming,
spin?
please. I'm
I'm
coming,
giving you my
please.
front, my entire front.
Oh,
Let's
you don't
go.
want me to speak.
No, go ahead. You just, you're
Now,
frustrating me.
I now
I'm not
ask you,
engaged. It's called an engagement. Let's do this. Let's engage. Make me sweat. Give me something. You're just stuck right there and you sent us off. It's irritating me.
Kai, uh,
And stop
um,
clearing your throat and just let's go. Let's go.
ah,
Oh,
host,
oh.
Abeko, Jesus.
How did Jesus reject?
God.
Come on, let's go. Do I turn backwards?
No,
What do
no,
I
no, no,
do?
no. We
Okay, let
are
me
not
put my
for
hair
that.
up.
We are not for that.
What's going
And
through
it
your
doesn't
mind?
make
What's
any
going through
sense.
your mind? What's going on, Isu?
Um,
What's going
um,
what?
no, I'm clearing my throat for a smoother voice,
No,
for
but you're
my
not you're
voice
not
to be.
moving. You're not moving. You're not moving. I need you to move. Get me sweating, Isu. I
So,
need that sweat.
God,
Hello?
I'm a prophet too. I'm a prophet.
Ooh.
Please,
I don't.
um,
You have been clearing your throat and pausing for probably over 33 seconds.
okay, please. It's my time. Oh, it's the time. It's my
I
time. It's
know.
the
This
time
is
that the
why I want to
host
give you
give
all
to
of
me.
me. And I don't know. Am I turning you off?
Um, you say you were former, maybe either
Where did they
Christian
get
or.
this young, inexperienced young
Please
man?
let me speak now,
Whew.
please. You were a former religious person.
Where did they
Now,
get this
in
inexperience?
what
And he's
ground,
going back to that.
as of now that
I am
you don't
trying to
believe
help
in
you
the
to get
concept of
hard
God,
issue.
in
This
what
is the
ground?
reason why I narrowed it down into a single religion and a
Yeah,
single God.
I'm
Why?
coming now.
You know how
Please
long you said
let me
that?
land, let
And
me
I am
land,
from.
please. I said,
Oh,
in what ground are you standing on
the
now
host
to say that Bible does not
why
come
the
from God?
host
When I
can't
hear
be
you
doing me
speak,
this today.
I thought you are a Muslim.
Can't be
Esu
doing me
is
this
not the
today.
one
He
standing.
can't
You
be
are the
doing
Host,
me
one.
this.
Esu, you are the one standing, not her. Use your words wisely. She's not the one. You are the one standing. So please, Be fast about it.
Okay, sir. So Pink, that's what I'm saying. I say you were former religious person. I say
Yes, we
on
went
what
that
ground are you
went that
standing
road.
now to say that Bible does not come from God?
Again,
On what ground?
that's my individual perspective, and I am entitled to that. Let's go. Come on. Come on. I am all yours today, Esu. Do whatever you want. I'm yours. Do whatever you want. But let's move forward. I'm bored. I swear I'm bored.
Host,
What
she's
the
not
hell
answering
is
my
going
question.
on? The whole I
She's not
just
answering
after the
question.
clearing of the throat, the pausing of it is center soft. You're not. I don't understand it. You keep telling me you're coming, but you're not. Why? What's going
Which
on? You're not
let me step
engaging
in.
me.
Let me step in. Pinks, he said you're
Yeah,
not answering his questions.
I did.
Go Dryer, ask the question again. Let me hear it.
Okay,
We
the question I ask is, since he said that Bible does not come from God, and she was a former religious person, but now I'm now asking her on what ground is she standing as of now to say Bible does not come from God? Yeah.
my position is an independent one. I am an autonomous individual. I am liberal. I am a literary person. I love to do research. In fact, part of my job that I do is editing documents, policies, and otherwise, so that my position is one that is independent. And I believe, as it relates to these constitutional or social state laws, I am entitled to it. Yes, let's go. I'm ready.
Um,
Host, I
Host,
don't understand the clearing of the
I
throat, the
don't
pausing. I don't understand
I don't
this.
have any question to ask again, oh, if you don't mind.
All right, that's fine.
Yeah.
Kevin said will not take your position to finish the rest of your time. Esu has given up. Kevin, proceed from here.
Oh God.
Very interesting conversation. Can you hear me?
Oh, it's not Kevin, I know. Okay. Yes, I can.
Yeah, Pinky. I listened to your submission from the very beginning and all through the session,
Yes.
and it was a very entertaining and engaging one. But I
I'm
just
glad
have
that you
few
enjoyed.
questions. Yeah, I just have few questions to ask you. With
Yes.
all you've said, do you think the current religious body, or should I say the current Christian body, needs a proper reform?
I would agree. Yes.
Like, in what aspect, to be precise, do you think the reform should go, the direction of that reform?
I think that there are some okay, so let me speak directly. If I could just pick one, right?
Yeah.
I think that you know this scripture in the Bible that I think it's in Philippians or Ephesians. Is it Ephesians or Philippians where Paul talk about uh, wives be in submission to your husbands?
Okay.
You remember that text?
Yeah, I remember.
Right. I think that there should be clarity with it because if you leave it up to man himself, which it appears to be that there are some men who take a different twist on it or a different interpretation to mean dominance over your wife, treating your wife as if she's less than, validating it with saying that she came from a rib, saying that she's not entitled to speak, and what he says is true and final. I think that that aspect of it, if I am to think off the cuff, that aspect of it should be very clear, and it should be redefined and reformed.
Okay. That is the one aspect you pick. But
Yes, it is, and I'm holding to that.
yeah, there are no issue about that. At least every aspect needs to be touched there. But earlier on you were saying something about you understand the importance of religion to a society, and
Yes.
you know it's necessary for a
Yes.
society.
And I hold
In
to
what
that as well.
aspect do
Yes.
you, yeah, I know. In what aspect do you think it is necessary for the society?
It is necessary because if persons are assigning morality to themselves, some persons, if they're assigning it to themselves individually, we all understand that just like how we have different DNA or fingerprints are different, it also means that we experience and see life differently. And so you need something that is higher than you within, if we look at it from a spiritual aspect, to help you understand why you should not practice certain things. You need it, because if you leave mankind, they are this, and I say mankind, not man meaning the man with a penis, but
Yeah, I
mankind
understand you clearly.
yeah, right? If you leave us, we are destructive by nature, we are selfish, we are jealous, hatred, we have so much hatred, we are intolerant, there is so much. If you give mankind an opportunity, because it's interesting, because the Bible did say we were born in sin and shaped in iniquity, which in and of itself speaks to you were born inherent to an evil nature. And the shape of it speaks to the fact that the societal norms is inherently evil. So
Okay,
you still
I
do
I
need the
understand.
religion to guide you. For some people, without it,
Yeah,
in any
I
event, go
understand what you're
ahead.
saying, because the part of religion to actually guide the minds of a
That's
lot of
right. It
persons is
guides your minds.
mandatory.
Yes. Some
It's
people.
mandatory because even the government laws is also there to make that same
That's
guidance.
right. That's right.
But the religion goes for the mind. Now, I wanted to ask something about what do you call it? There was something you said earlier on about the ideal of religion itself, with because religion is actually constraining to, as in divided into two parts. And since you've been speaking about the moral aspect of religion, and just now earlier on you just talked about the spiritual aspect of religion, and do you think it is necessary for we to actually understand the spiritual aspect of religion clearly
Moral.
before actually scrutinizing religion? Because mostly religion is only focused on sorry, mostly religion is only focused on the moralities, the moral aspect, but not fully talked more on the spiritual aspect. What do you think about that for the spiritual aspect of it?
But the Bible does speak to a spiritual understanding of it. My view is that most Christians, and I stand to face the argument of it, is that most Christians, they misread their Bible, they misread the text. There are some people who are not Christians and read the Bible to see that in that same Bible, you can read it and ascend to a higher spiritual place. One of the brothers would have asked me a question earlier about that. I spoke about fornication and my understanding of it, but it's not written in the biblical
I
text.
heard you talking about it also. That's why I also brought up the
Many,
part of
many
the
Christians
spiritual
misalign it,
aspect.
misappropriate it, they abuse it, they misuse it.
Okay, and it is obvious you are a good Christian, one who studies the Bible. You understand these
I was
principles
a
of the
pious
Bible, but
Christian, yes.
yeah, now it's amazed me because you've been going on with the conversation since, and I've been listening to you. And according to what Confidence said, like you who actually saw the current conventional Christian practice and saw it for what it truly is, and you pulled back, and yet you still walk in that light. Why? Like, what is it that is actually still making you see the goodness, or the power in it for you to walk in that light? Why you were still seeing the
Just
death
just
that is
now.
all over the place?
Just now. Repeat your question, just kind of frame it so that
Okay,
I can answer. I don't want to miss
what I'm
yeah, I don't
saying is
wanna
because from
yeah.
your conversation and everything, I see clearly that you've seen the current Christian practice, that it is not what it's meant to be.
Yes?
You understand? You've seen the flaws and everything that is being done all over the world, but yet you still work on that part. Because even in our conversation, you're still quoting the Bible, you're still keen more onto the Word of God and the Bible. Why are you still in that position? That is what I just want to find out. Like, what
Why I'm
clarity do
still in
you
the
have to
position of
be to
what? A religious view?
yeah, a religious view, especially the biblical religious view. Like, what clarity did you
So
get to still be in this lane?
so that no, my position is independent of religion, and this is what Confidence Jim was amazed by, right? If you're going to engage me on a particular topic or concept, I will answer you as to how I feel about that. But my position is not one of a religious position, but it does not necessarily mean I disregard religion and its purpose, firstly. So I want that to be very clear. Yes? I just
I
want that to be
understand you
very clear. But
clearly.
go ahead.
I I understand you clearly. Yeah, yet the reason I'm asking that question is it's rare to actually come across people who saw something, because I've been in different platforms, I've actually related with different people and I've seen the bitterness they have over something, but it is
Yes.
difficult for
Yes.
you to meet someone who actually saw the bitterness on the evil side of something and also and call onto the good side of that thing,
Yes.
disregarding the evil side of it. You understand? I
Yes.
just want to get a clear perspective, like what actually boiled your mind or what narrowed your horizon or your insight to that perspective that actually made you anchor to that part. Because right now you are like
Yes.
a Christian who is open-minded. You
Oh,
face
that's how you
reality,
see
you
me?
face the word.
Okay.
Yeah, that's how I perceive you right now,
That's
like a
fine. That's
Christian who is
okay.
open-minded. You perceive the word for what it is. You know what is right and what is wrong. You don't want to go against what is not in line with your being itself. You understand? Now, the reason I'm asking is what actually drove you to that point?
What drove me to the point of disassociating
Yes,
myself from religion?
yes,
So,
yes, and being in this lane you are right now, yeah.
right. So, first of all, one must understand that, there were aspects of the religious faith that I enjoyed. I enjoyed the social order. I enjoyed clean association. I enjoy many aspects of it, which I would not elaborate on. But what drove me to this point is a personal experience, which I prefer not to share. But by and large, there were certain inconsistencies, and the fact that within that faith, I was not allowed to ask questions concerning certain scriptural texts that I read, certain things that I find very controversial, so for example, my brother at that time, he wanted to get into law enforcement. But that specific religion does not allow you to carry firearms, weapons. And so he could not follow through to his desire for keeping law and order or being part of keeping the social order because of the religious beliefs that we shared at that time, which tells me that there are limitations within that specific context of the religious faith that you hold. This is why I will say over and over again, choosing a religion is choosing your life path, and that it must be deliberated, it must be intentional, and you must know exactly why you do what you do.
Yeah, that is helpful. Thank you very much. Also,
You're
I
so
think I am
welcome.
okay with answers.
Yes, thank you. Thank
Yeah,
you
I'm okay with
kindly,
the
Mr.
answers.
Kevin. Yes, Kelvin. I thought it was miserable Kevin at first. He's miserable.
Thank God I'm not.
Thank you kindly,
Well,
host.
it's okay. Yeah,
Yes,
it's all
thank
still
you
there.
kindly. Yes.
It seems like the host is there. Well, all the same, Sha, it's nice having this conversation because I'm of that same opinion though, like the same opinion of having the current Christian body to undergo a serious reform. You understand? I'm of that same
That
opinion
that that
because,
will it will be problematic. If I may,
yeah, if you can,
yes, it will be problematic to even having persons to lobby or petition for a reformation, because you're dealing with, if you examine the psychology of religion, in fact, I was going for my master's in theology, but I changed it to something different. But if you examine the psychology of religion itself, it would be very problematic to have a social reform. So it is what it is. It should be accepted as is. Just choose wisely if you decide to become part of any religious order. For me, that's it. Or if you choose to not be part of it, respect people's view and still be a decent human.
The reason I said the reform is necessary because if it has to start somewhere, you understand, it has to start somewhere. The deterioration of the religious body started a long time ago, a very long time ago, and it developed to what we have now. Now, literally, it has to start somewhere, someday, sometime. It might be with a conversation from any point of view, and that
You
reform,
can't
it will
reform
take
that.
time. I understand. Yeah,
No.
it would, because it would take time for even those at the higher, the fathers of faith, the higher authorities of religions all over the world. It would take time for them to succumb to that reform. You understand? Because right now it is actually being done for personal interest. Everybody, almost all, 99% of them involved in it are doing it for personal interest. And
Again,
at the
if I may, if you understand the psychology of it, you will not say what you're saying. But I respect your view.
okay.
I would have touched a bit of the psychology of religion, and hence the reason why I made that very strong affirmation. But again, thank you kindly for your engagement. I appreciate
Okay.
this.
Yeah, I
We'll
really
talk
do.
again soon. Yes.
All right, thank you very much.
Host,
Yes. Um,
you had me on a long drive today.
yes. Very important. Mara Richard, welcome back to the show. We are going to invite our one soul to speak on the topic, after which people will engage. Our one soul, is better you make your reinforcement and people will engage you, because it's not as if you had the reinforcement. So you have 15 minutes to speak to us on the topic. Please, we'll paste the topic in the comment section for you. Effendi, welcome.
Thank you so much.
Please, moderators, paste the topic in the comment section.
Can anything in the Bible be updated and changed? And if so, how?
All right, let me give you the full size. See the topic on my background. That is the topic.
Can anything in the Bible?
So you can now go ahead and speak. Empathy.
So much. So I believe, what is the Bible? The Bible was supposed to remind us on the importance of why to place truth of cause and effect above everything else. Next to it, the Bible was, back then in time, there was no blockchain, there was no other way to gather what we already have realized, why it will serve us. So we put it in books, in scriptures today that changes, and that will become the internet, blockchain, to make sure we build on knowledge. Otherwise, we have to rediscover the knowledge over and over again. And so knowledge is aimed to always need to be open for improvement. And there is only two ways. Either knowledge was gathered based on what other people stated, status, a god, a person, hierarchy, a parent, a leader, a friend, a family member. And then we have an issue. if we will ask to anyone getting their knowledge from others instead of cause and effect understanding, they will not be able to explain themselves. We will ask them, why? How? And all they will do is referring to a book because they said so, because he said so. Go and read that book to understand it. Go and read or ask my friend. So because of that, they haven't understood it. And what did they never understood? Why truth mattered in the first place. The entire Bible, it was never written by Jesus, because whoever